The state government has been accused of picking and choosing which injured workers it supports. Last year, the government helped one amputee get medical coverage for life, but it's now refusing to help others in nearly identical situations. The knockback coincides with new laws which strip thousands of workers of lifetime compensation. Here's state political reporter Bridget Glanville.
Playing soccer with his children isn't something Chris Carroll takes for granted. He lost his leg in a work accident 9 years ago. Until last month, he was covered for life under workers' compensation. But now the government's changed the law and his coverage has stopped.
Unfair, inhumane, just number crunching, really. I don't think it's for any other reason but to cut people off.
The father of 4 from Western Sydney doesn't know how he's going to pay his ongoing medical costs.
It's not cheap to raise 4 kids, and to come up with an extra 40 grand, give or take, a year is just something too hard to find.
Under the law, Chris Carroll's injury isn't deemed serious enough to give him lifetime cover. The guidelines state the injury needs to affect 30% of his whole body. His injury is assessed at 28%.
It's not like I can fake this. It's not like a neck injury or a back injury. I know there's some work cover cheats out there that do work the system, and I feel like I'm being penalised for them.
The ABC highlighted a similar case last month. Dwayne Passfield's injury had been assessed at 28%, with his cover about to be stopped. However, after media exposure, that assessment was overturned. But so far, there's no such luck for Chris Carroll, although the Minister says it's up to work cover.
There's 212 amputation claims as part of the workers' comp scheme at the moment. And the New South Wales Government would expect the insurers to recognise that if someone is around the threshold, recognise that into the future they could very well meet that 30% threshold, and in doing so recognise the permanent impairment.
Critics say the government is only concerned with saving money.
These are people with very serious injuries. They should be protected for life. But under these reforms, they're simply being thrown on the scrap heap.
The government says the law is being reviewed in March. Bridget Glanville, ABC News.